Hello and welcome to Beyond the Blueprint with Wasl Property, the place where we talk everything real estate in the UAE. In this series, we'll be joined by a multitude of special guests. We'll have industry leaders and off-plan specialists, all of whom can give us real insight into the current marketplace. If you are interested in more information or even purchasing off-plan property, do click the link in the top right-hand corner. My special guest today represents one of the most renowned and biggest names in the UAE market. A company born all the way back in 2008 and of whom have a multitude of projects and developments already online. I'm very happy to be joined by Mr. Mohamad Al Bahar, Director of Business Development for Wasl. Mohamad, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here as well.
Good. How's your summer and how's business gone through the summer?
It was a busy summer.
Yeah.
And as expected,
Yeah.
in 2024, the business and especially in real estate, it's a solid market, right? And it's driven from post-COVID time till today. We only see peak demands from customers, right? We are busy all the time. Whatever we releases.
It's an exciting time, right? As I said,
Absolutely.
I think since post-COVID, four years realistically now, you could even say 3 years realistically, it really finished in 2021. Yeah, the difference, especially in the market here, is it's been amazing. I think the support for it has been more credible. Well done to the UAE government for taking us through that, and then this is the outcome of it, right?
Absolutely. I think because the government has laid down proper foundations for real estate market here in Dubai.
Yeah.
One of which, for example, the golden visas have given a great boost to real estate investors, right? And plus the policies, the clear policies and transparent policies and safe environment here in Dubai, it always contributes positively to the real estate
No, it doesn't.
market.
It helps. I think it's that security side of why people want to look here to invest.
Absolutely.
I think there's always been investment in this part of the world, especially Dubai. This is why it's as it is now. But I think especially with these visa enhancements, it's given people that reassurance of, right, come here, and they want to live here now. I think that's the biggest difference. Obviously, representing Wasl Properties, a name that everyone knows here. Just give us a little bit of background about the company, sort of the projects you have, the projects you've done, etc., just for the viewers.
Wasl Properties is one of the biggest asset management company in Dubai. Today, Wasl Property doesn't operate only in leasehold market, which we are well established, and I think we are leading the leasehold market in Dubai. But today, we also look forward into the freehold market very positively. I think over the past few years, we have demonstrated our capabilities in freehold market from different launches that we have done. We are operating in 4 different master communities in Dubai in freehold market. We have Wasl Gate, which is a big master development plan that have a very positive reputation in the market. We have Al Kifaf, which is Wasl 1 development. It's in the heart of the city. It have direct access to Sheikh Zayed Road. We have Nad Al Hamar, which is Al Warga Gardens, used to be called previously, and it's also a very nice master plan for freehold. And we manage Jumeirah Golf Estate. Yep.
Lovely area. I play golf myself, so somewhere I enjoy very much. Obviously, you mentioned there Wasl Gate. We want to talk predominantly today about South Garden at Wasl Gate, which is an upcoming project there. Just give us a little bit of background in that. Obviously, we know where it is in Wasl Gate, that Jebel Ali area, why you chose there predominantly to start building these developments, and what's different about it.
Wasl Gate is a very promising location in Dubai. It is in Jebel Ali area, but it is in the front of Jebel Ali.
Yeah.
It is directly located in Sheikh Zayed Road. It have direct access to both Sheikh Zayed Road.
Which is important at the moment with the traffic.
Absolutely, but not the busy side of Sheikh Zayed Road. And it also have a direct access to Ali Alais Road, which is a new highway as well in Dubai. It have a direct connectivity to Energy Metro Station. We have created a very nice master plan in Jebel Ali Gate that includes also metro. It includes the metro station. We have the Festival Plaza, which is a big mall. Right, it's part of our master plan. It also have a very good pedestrian areas.
Somewhere nice to walk around and get home. Nice.
Absolutely, and it has a very nice connectivity to main roads and to it's very close to major destinations in Dubai.
No, nice. I mean, what sort of units are going to go up in that area? Is it mainly apartments, or is it a mix of townhouses, villas, and apartments? What sort of units are you developing?
We have a mixed use of properties in Jebel Ali Gate. We had initially Gardenia townhomes.
Yep.
We have launched that in 2018. It was a very successful project. 257 villas were sold on spot at that time. Later on, we followed that by another 92 villas, which were sold out as well. We have also the Nook project in Jebel Ali Gate, which has around 600 units sold out. People are living there, handed over as well. So now we're looking, we have also launched the Hillside project.
Okay.
A huge development next to the mall, next to the Festival Plaza. We are sold out in that project as well. That's why
good
now
news.
we are offering a new category of product. It's we are introducing the South Garden at Jebel Ali Gate. It's totally different product than what we have over there. It's it combines not only the residential units, but it's also the urban the urban design of the project itself. It has its own garden, on the south side of the building.
Nice.
That's why we called it South Garden.
Yeah.
And you don't see that type of mix in majority of developments in Dubai, where you have an entire garden area or park area dedicated only for 3 towers or 3 buildings. That's something unique. It also has great amenities from a swimming pool, gym, kids play areas, all what people need to call that location home, or it's a great destination also for investors, so they can have a very successful investment in that location.
Nice. So I guess it's predominantly families you're probably targeting, especially with the green areas, as you said. I know that's something that Dubai is moving towards generally as well, adding a lot more green areas, parks, gardens in, which I think would be sort of really the cream on the top of the cake, right? The last puzzle pieces that people are looking for. Is that really sort of family operational with everything around that the aim here?
Absolutely, it's family, but we also provide different mix of units that suits whether end user or an investor. We have from studio apartments, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom apartments in the building.
So a good range there as well.
Absolutely, the sizes are normally bigger than the sizes that you would find in the market today. So I think it will be very attractive to both end users and investors. Plus the location of the project itself and its direct connectivity with the public transport and metro station. That's something unique and
helpful, right? As I mentioned earlier, we had the word traffic. Central Dubai is increasingly busy, which is great. With people are coming in, very busy. So I think those links with the metro and then other sort of public transport are going to be very important in the next few years, because the government's doing a good job of building other roads, trying to ease congestion, but there are more and more people coming into the country. Other modes of transport are going to be key. How far is the metro station from, especially South Garden? Is it right on it? Or?
It is 10 minutes walking.
Okay.
Walk and maybe a couple of minutes driving. So people in the morning would like to go to work and like to have a very nice walk. Right. Plus, it's a mixed-use property development, so there will be a very nice retails under the building. So from coffee shops, restaurants, so people can grab their coffee and walk to the metro station and or to the bus station and go to work, or they can drive their own cars.
Oh, nice. So I suppose, you're covering both investor and end user segments there, right? I'm sure from an investment point of view, that area of Dubai is, especially at the moment, booming. We'll certainly come on to that and talk about that in a minute. But then the residential people who want to move their families here, live there, the amenities you're getting there, the transport links, the mall, IKEA's just up the road as well, I know, which everyone loves. So I guess that's the real buzz here. I guess my next question would essentially be, we just touched on it a little bit, South Dubai, let's call it, Jebel Ali area, especially with Al Maktoum Airport coming online, which they announced a couple of months ago, has seen that whole area of Dubai really boom in the last couple of months. Where do you see that area generally going? And Dubai in general, obviously moving more southern in terms of the residential areas. Where do you see it going?
With the announcement of the expansion of Al Maktoum Airport, we see that the movement is going toward that destination, toward that location. We can see now, since the announcement of the expansion of the airport project, we have seen frequent launches from other developers.
It's been like every week we've seen a new one come up.
Absolutely. So people are leveraging on that, on those news and on those strategic
Yeah,
plans
yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
and the delivery of those plans. I think developers and end users have the confidence on delivery of this major
Sure.
project of Dubai International or Al Maktoum Airport
Yeah.
in that location. And I think Dubai also part of its 2040 urban master plan. So they're creating new central hubs for the city, and part of those hubs also, one of it is the expo area,
Yep.
which is adjacent to that
Yeah.
southern location.
It's amazing developments going up there as well, especially after Expo. I think everyone was wondering, right, what's is it going to be used properly? What's going to happen with it? So I think they've also done a good job there to then expand on the other areas around it. Sure, we've got Al Maktoum, but we've got Expo there as well. You guys coming in as well. I think it's an exciting time, especially if you look at Google Maps at what is going up in that general Jebel Ali area. Everyone is looking at it, but there's already stuff in plan or already started. So it's not a case of, oh, this is now, let's look at that area and get plans. It's already moving ahead. So I think that acceleration will certainly help probably you guys as well, I'd imagine, or people actually wanting to move there.
That's why in our plans we're trying to accelerate the releases of projects in that location as well.
Yeah.
But we do it the right way,
Sure.
with the proper plans, proper designs, proper registrations of projects. So we do it in a very systematic way. We ensure
which is the right way.
Yeah,
which is 100% the right way.
Absolutely. We ensure that when we commit something to the end users or our customer base, it's actually what we commit, what we are going to deliver at the end of the day, and we ensure the quality of work that we deliver. So we have a very solid project management team and very solid design team as well, who deliver the projects up to the customer's expectations. And I think that's why we have a very good reputation in the market when it comes to planning and when it comes to project delivery as well.
When are you expecting this particular project to come online, do you think? When do you think it will be starting to hand over?
The handover of this project will be in the last quarter of 2027.
Okay, so that's not too far away.
Not too far away.
Okay, exciting.
So, we have two projects in that location that will be handed over at the same time. We have the Hillside project also targeting the same schedule. So it's something for our projects and construction team to be busy with to ensure that they deliver in time.
Yeah. No, and as you said, you touched on the important bit, the brand, the name Wasl, the brand that Wasl has provides that quality. That's why people are going to want to go there. So I think elongating on the position that has been chosen, the other companies as well that are going into that area are going to further support that. Maktoum coming online. It will be an interesting, I think, next 3, 4, 5 years when it does come online and to see how Dubai changes again.
Absolutely. We can say we are also fortunate because also we have different projects located in very prime locations, different master plans. We have Jumeirah Gulf State Phase B, or the second phase of Jumeirah Gulf State. We are developing that. And I think also it has very nice connectivity to main highway, Mohammed bin Zayed Road, also a metro station within the project itself. So we have Jebel Ali Gate in a metro station, or Al Wasl Gate in a metro station. We have Wasl 1 in a metro station and on a main highway. And we have also Jumeirah Gulf State. We are very fortunate to have these locations, and we are leveraging on that to provide products that suits the customer's requirement.
But it's everything, right? As we've touched on a couple of times, amenities and transport links, the more evolved, especially Dubai gets, are going to be the selling points. We were talking about London earlier. London is another great example. It wasn't always as accessible as it is now. They've had to develop like that. You can get around London very quickly. Same thing here. The way it develops, the size it's going to get to, the amount of people coming in, I think you'll have a great USP or furthering USP there of, if you live in a Wasl property, you're going to have access to transport. Well, that's going to be the most important thing, because not everyone can sit in a car for an hour anymore or transport themselves to work. So I think that would be an absolute key to the future plans.
And when you call the future plans as well, you're touching based on locations and developments which are well established within Wasl. However, also we look at the end users directly from a customer-centric point of view, right? We always try to put the customer at the center of our operation, right? When it comes to leasehold or also freehold as well.
Yeah.
We have done a massive digital transformation in the past, but we are continuing this journey as well. Today we are doing a lot of digital initiatives today. Our next launch will be special to customers and to brokers as well.
Okay.
We are onboarding a new technology for the whole launch and event management.
Exciting.
Absolutely. And we'll continue that journey till we go online sales as well, hopefully before the end of the year or the beginning of next quarter of next year. Plus, we are just not stopping the experience from purchasing point of view. We are also onboarding a new community management solution for owners committee and owners within buildings to use that platform also to inquire or to request for a service and have a very transparent dashboards to understand their service charges and to request for a service in the common areas. So we are also improving that area, which will, as we say, customer is is in the center of our operation, but we are also elevating that experience also to become tangible for freehold customers.
It's the value add-ons, right?
Absolutely.
I think, as we talked about, modern day is busy. Everyone has a very busy life. The more you can help out people to do their day-to-day life easier, the better. So from the sounds of it, the route going forward, the future, especially for the Wasl Group, is technology-based, which would be fantastic for those end users, because if I don't then have to go and speak to someone to fix something, I can go on my mobile, put in my issue, whatever it is, and it comes out the side. That's, again, another key selling point surely for anything of the developments that you can have.
And that actually complements what we are doing as a freehold as well. We have very, as we said, great locations.
Yeah.
We call human-centric communities, right? So we are literally establishing that from green spaces, pedestrian walking areas, public transports, mixed use of developments and properties, retail connected to leasehold, retail connected to residential units.
Sure. Yeah.
Kids play area, gym, amenities.
It's a whole ecosystem, isn't it?
You're creating a whole ecosystem from an infrastructure point of view, but as well as you're complementing that from a digital also perspective, where you have your entire digital platforms. You can communicate with customers freely. We have a program of voice of customer. We listen to customers. We deliver to the customer's expectation. And luckily, we have a very good customer base. We have a very good customer satisfaction scoring.
But this is why, right? All these reasons that you've listed, all the thought process that goes into your developments, the ones that were already established and already have been established for a long time. This is why the name stays. This is why the developments, as you rightly said earlier, are continually sold out. This stuff means stuff to people. When they know what they're getting, when they're buying it, these small things are a large thing for people when they live there. So it's not surprising as to why.
And
why
that's
they continue
that's
to do
also
that.
driven from top to bottom within the organization. We have very visionary leadership within the organization, and they drive all these transformational projects.
Yeah.
And this is their vision. We ensure that this vision is implemented on ground. Our success is not only success for Wasl, but it's success of Dubai real estate market.
Well, because it's an exciting time, right? I mean, in terms of South Garden in particular, when should we expect more details on it? For the people at home, when should they start really looking at, right, this is going to come out into next year, or do we think before the end of this year?
Before the end of the year, next year, within less than a week, I think we'll do our initial public release of the details of the project. I can give you some exclusive information today.
That'll be fantastic.
Right? We have three buildings, 256 units in every building. So in total, 756 units in the whole project. Very nice amenities, swimming pools, gyms, kids play areas, variety of units, studio apartments, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom. And the sizes will impress the audience.
Good. That's always good to hear, right? Especially, as Dubai's changed, I think things have got smaller naturally, and I see why. The quality has certainly got better across the city, but certainly a lot of the newer developments, they are smaller. People are wanting to buy different things, so it would certainly be refreshing to look forward to hearing more of those details and what they look like. What's next for Wasl Group and Wasl Properties in particular? What should we expect going into next year? More developments, or is it concentration on sort of really getting the ones that are in conversation now?
So we'll continue the development as we intended to. We have a very clear plan, and we have very clear goals where we would like to achieve. Our main objective is to increase or to position ourselves within freehold market strongly, and to retain our position also on the leasehold market, being the leaders in that sector and that area, and hopefully improve our services, create more value-added services to customers, and keep our customers happy.
That's always the hardest and the best bit, right? I guess is historically, you keep clients happy, they come back.
Absolutely.
They continue to buy. Customers aren't always happy, but it's also about then how you react. And the fact that all those developments have sold very quickly is obviously a testament to the company that they tick those boxes, they do the right thing. Just touching on Dubai generally going forward, where do you see Dubai going? Where do you see Dubai in 10 years' time? In terms of, obviously, there's been amazing rapid growth, especially in the last 3-4 years since COVID. Where do you really see it? If we were to have a conversation again in 10 years' time, what do you think we'd be talking about?
No, I think Dubai have put that very clear for the public audience when it comes to Dubai Urban Master Plan. A very clear master plan, Dubai 2040, and more greenery spaces, more human-centric communities, more connectivity to public transports. I think this is where Dubai is planning to be, and it's not only to expand construction, but also looking at a well-planned urban master plan and a well-planned human-centric areas and human-centric communities, easing the public transports, and I think they are in the right direction, and we are all, not only Wasl, but we are all as developers adapting to that vision and driving in the same direction.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I think it will be intriguing. Yeah, certainly intriguing in the next few years. Maybe not in 10 years, realistically, the next 5 years. There are a lot of properties coming online, yours included, in the next few years. It'll be really intriguing to see where they go, where the city goes. I think you're absolutely right. I think Dubai's in a place now where it does have a size to it, and it's now about tightening those screws, looking at different urban areas. How can they be improved and made better? I think we see it here, especially if it looks at downtown Business Bay. The government have done a fantastic job in pushing those areas to be nicer to live in. And I think that is, I agree, where we see it going. I'm really excited to see, obviously, the development come online, hearing more about it. As you said, in a week or so's time, we'll know a few more details. Thank you for the exclusive on a few of them. Appreciated. But no, really looking forward to see where the Wasl Group, Wasl Properties really go with it, how it looks like, and what happens in that area, the Jebel Ali area, I think is intriguing to see going forward. Mohamad, really appreciate you coming on today. I really appreciate your time and give us some insight into the company and South Garden project. I think it's a very interesting one. I really want to see, I look forward to seeing in a few years how it looks. So thank you very much for your time. For those of you watching at home, thank you very much for joining us today. Don't forget to follow and subscribe so you never miss an episode. If you do want to know any more information or even want us to speak to someone particularly in off-plan, do let us know in the comments or reach out to us on social media. I want to thank Mohamad again for joining us today. If you are potentially interested in purchasing or just want to know more information for off-plan projects, the Wasl Property is a fantastic place to go. The new off-plan projects tab gives you all information for all of the new projects coming online in the next couple of years, including Wasl Properties. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.